I want to get to Washington right now because we have some new details on this weekend's attack on critical oil infrastructure in Saudi Arabia. And Eamon Javers has those details right now. Eamon.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew. President Trump yesterday came all but up to the edge of naming Iran as the sponsor of those attacks that we saw over the weekend in Saudi Arabia. The president saying it looks like Iran is the culprit here, but very careful not to say that he's making a definitive finding here. The president seeming to leave himself a little bit of diplomatic and military wiggle room. Here's the president in the Oval Office yesterday.
Well, it's looking that way. We'll have some pretty good we're having some very strong studies done, but it's certainly looking that way at this moment, and we'll let you know. As soon as we find out definitively, we'll let you know, but it does look that way.
So the president saying as soon as we find out definitively, that is a look at U.S. intelligence resources and understanding exactly what the United States knows about this attack and understanding exactly what it doesn't know about the attack. So that's where the president is. We had this unusual moment yesterday where we had the Secretary of Energy and the Secretary of State both out there making a hard and fast attribution to Iran. The president clearly not willing to go quite that far yesterday. Meanwhile, some news for you guys to flag on the Vice President Mike Pence and Ivanka Trump are going to be hosting a group of CEOs and others at Camp David this evening. They're going to have a dinner and they're going to give the CEOs a tour of the facility. This is the American Workforce Policy Advisory Board. They're going to have their third meeting tomorrow. In advance of that tonight, they're all going to Camp David for dinner and a tour. The president won't be there. He is touring the country, but this will be an opportunity for some of those CEOs to interface with the First Family and the Vice President, and we'll see what the dialogue is tomorrow when they all get together for their board meeting, guys.